Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Ready. 942. All right. Let's go, B. Let's go. Gotta go.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Come on, set. 70, Indy. Double. Hey, check 24. Hey, echo.
Now on 2nd and 13. Jones. Catch made by Slayton. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Barkley. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now a handoff here to his running back. And good running, going to get this down close to a 1st at the Saints' 22.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ready. 90, Wolf. 5.
And to give this time to the tailback. Room here to run. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
You go tight. You got tight. You up.
On first down, Benjamin. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 7 at the 28-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7.
Check tight. Watch the safety creep.
Now a give, right side. Benjamin. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
A 1-yard gain brings up third and 6.
On third down, Benjamin. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. They'll run on first down. Benjamin. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 10 yards, good for a Saints first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Tighten up, tighten up. Go train. Spell. Go. Check him up. Check the call, check the call.
On first down, Benjamin. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
This is Murray, and an alley to run. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Check. 22, check, Robert. 22.
And he'll give it here to his running back. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Giants' 25-yard line.
Be ready.
On 2nd down now, Benjamin. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession. They're in the midst of a nice drive, but facing a 3rd and long here.
Right here. Check 49. Any weapon. Wide. Get wide. Yo. Ringo.
They'll try the left side. Benjamin. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
They'll run on first down. Benjamin. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 6-yard line.
On second down, Benjamin. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Check 26, check 26. Switch.
They'll try to run this one in. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Mike's 50. Focus, go. Check. Ready, go.
They'll try to run this one in. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Brings up third and goal.
Mike's 50. Hey, we got pump up. Let's keep moving. Hey, watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Murray. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now Lutz for the field goal try. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And Lutz puts this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. That will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment?
It's funny, we had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator, and what did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Their own 16-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape. Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac. Did you trade 6s for 3? And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley. 84 yards. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points. Rosas good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He'll put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
that.
Super toe.
On second down now, Benjamin. 8 yards on the run, and that cuts this down to a 3rd and about 5. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Let's get it. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Check 99. Check 99. 22. Check. Over. 22.
Now back to throw. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Well, for last week's performance, which was so good, he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media. Looking pretty good on that play, too.
And I love what he told us this week before the game. He talked about how much time they spend working on pass rush moves, every position, because anyone could go after the quarterback in their defense, and you can see how they've all absorbed their lessons.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Julian Love picks it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Throwing, Jones steps away to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
64, hey, Haywood. Shoot.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. And he can't corral it. Maybe a big missed opportunity there defensively in the end zone. And now 3rd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there. And Ingram holds it in. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Now Jones. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. A PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Tackle made that time by B.J. Hill. Second and 6. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. Lutz good on the extra point, and it makes the score 21-10. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Now, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So we are at halftime here on Halloween. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Come on now, let's go.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
and I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. And now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Kill.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check 13.
They'll keep it on the ground. Benjamin takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
A gain of a yard on the play.
On 3rd down, Benjamin. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down.
You got 4 down. 36. 24 is the set.
They'll try and throw for it here. This is Johnson. He's got it. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
2nd and goal.
Check hot. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Alert 3. Check. Lucky, squeeze. Check. Hopper. Check. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
They'll keep it on the ground. Benjamin. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, 2nd half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Yeah, not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as his guys are back within a single score. Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now a handoff looking right. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Barkley. And an alley to run. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley. 78 yards. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Rosas to add the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Makes the score Giants 28, Saints 16.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Check, 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 check.
On first down, Benjamin. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Watch out, watch out.
They'll keep it on the ground. Benjamin. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Under 10, under 10, 10. Shift, shift. 22, jet, bomber. 22, jet, bomber. Go. Kill it, motion me out.
They'll try the left side. Benjamin. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Mike 50, Mike 50. Quarterback, don't get nervous. We ain't beginning to turn you up. Don't get nervous. Kill, kill, kill. You're out. Check the backer, check the backer.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Elsewhere, they have gone to the third quarter now in Dallas. And really pouring it on now with the Cowboys. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. On 1st and 10, Jones. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Cody Core, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. 2nd and 13. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play. As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Elsewhere, they have gone to the 3rd quarter now in Dallas, and really pouring it on now with the Cowboys. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Here we go. Check 3. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Undercrush, undercrush, undercrush. Shift, shift. Slam, slam.
They'll try the left side. Benjamin. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there, good for a Saints 1st down. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
He's coming, he's coming. We got double up, double up.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
2nd and 5. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. They'll run on first down. Benjamin. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints get a bit closer. Lutz with the extra point, and they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
Makes the score Giants 30, Saints 23.
2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical. Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones, and he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Watch the twitch. Watch the twitch. Hey, shoot. Lights out.
Jones operating from the gun. Got a man, Slayton. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run with Barkley. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Mike, check 33. 33. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Hey, check 5.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Yeah, and that play was pretty well doomed right from the start. The pressure was really affecting him. Collapsed everything in the pocket. He had to move around, try to get it downfield. Incomplete.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. 22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. Keep grip.
On 4th down, Jones. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. Now the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
Watch the safety creep.
On first down, Benjamin. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
27. He's brought down by Jabril Pepper.
He's choking.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 50-yard.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Come on, baby.
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Know your job. Hey, check Mike 57. Go. Tighten up.
They'll try the left side. Benjamin. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The Saints on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5.
I know you felt that one. 57's the mic. 57's the mic. Here we go. 49. Check 49. Wrong. Take.
They'll keep it on the ground. Benjamin. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Mike's 50. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Hey, Mike's 50. Go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. This is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Austin Seferian-Jenkins. His first touchdown on the year as his guys are back within a single score. Lutz will look to add the extra point. Lutz good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Saints 30.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Giants. He returns the kickoff and even 90 yards. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. A big-time special teams play here in the fourth quarter to extend their lead.
And coaches preach it all the time. If you can score on special teams, your chances of winning the game really jump up in a big way. Now, I'll let our analytics friends quantify it and give us the exact numbers, but that's what coaches talk about all the time, that extra momentum, that extra bounce you get from a special team score.
I don't have any analytics friends. Those are your friends.
I'll claim them.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Got a man on the right sideline. That's Leonard. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Let's put that team on the bus.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Here we go.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Switch, 80 weapon. Pass up. 24 is the mic. Watch the pass.
Back to throw here. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Some good plays in the passing game right now for New Orleans. They have another first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Kill. Great stone. Drive on. Short. Check 43. Check your hot read. Rock. Wheel.
Looking to throw. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. O'Shane Jimenez in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. They'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Lorenzo Carter in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Giants, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Oakland to take on the Raiders. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll take this loss into the bye as they'll be back in action in Week 10. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.